Guys, we've got a green day that looks very juicy. Let's go over the market because I've got a quite few things to share with you. So the first things first, we've got Larry Fink saying that Bitcoin is an international asset and it's not based on anyone's currency. So let's listen to this.
So I do believe the role of crypto is it's digitizing gold in many ways. Instead of investing in gold as a hedge against inflation, a hedge against the onerous problems of any one country, or the devaluation of your currency, whatever country you're in.
Right, so obviously he's promoting Bitcoin big time, right? And what is happening at the moment, guys? Don't worry, of course we are going to have a look at Kaspa, but I would like to share my personal humble opinion, about overall market and what is it about to happen. Okay, so these are ETF inflows basically, right? Every single time ETF inflows are, well, spiking towards the upside, of course BTC's price is sparking towards the upside. So let's have a look at what's going on with BTC, guys. Okay, let me zoom out and actually introduce to what I believe is happening currently for BTC, and of course after BTC we are going to have a look at Kaspa, guys. So basically that is a whack of reaccumulation at this point. If you are new to the channel, of course consider subscribing, but that's basically kind of like a schedule of how to shake retail investors outside of the market so they can obviously lose money, right? Because of course these whales, they don't want you to win, they don't want you to make money. So guys, of course I'm not saying that this model is going to be perfect, right? That's why let's go through this reaccumulation Wyckoff model together and let's try to determine whether I'm right or not. Okay, so guys, we've got the first pump, right? Obviously the price of BTC or any asset in fact that is going towards the upside aggressively. So we've got this first pump in here and then we've got rejection in here, just like in this phase A. So phase A then leads us back to well, huge prices basically, right, of any asset. Then we've got something like this, right? So basically that's what happened, price going towards the downside and it looks like well, it's going down obviously, right? Then again it's making its way up towards the upside, just like in here, and then it goes in here, right? So we've got phase A, phase B, and then somewhere in here, guys, we've got phase C and D. Okay, so now we had these huge lows. That was when the Japanese market crashed properly, and I believe that this is the lowest dip, during this Wyckoff reaccumulation schematic, and that's basically what happened right in here. So we got the first dip, which was more aggressive in here, and then the second one, which was, well, less aggressive, as you can see, comparison to these two. So guys, in my opinion, right, we are going towards phase E at the moment. So we have basically smashed through this whole downtrend, as you can see in here, and basically we got rejection from 69k. However, the price is slowly going towards the all-time highs, previous all-time highs, as you can see in here, guys, right? So now what I do believe is going to happen is probably we are going to range in this area in here for quite a while, then probably break towards previous all-time highs and smash through them, then pull back a little bit, potentially even shaky, and then something like this, and then boom, guys. If I'm right, there's going to be a huge win on the channel, but let's see. So if these theses are correct, we could expect obviously, a BTC going towards the upside in, let's say, a couple of weeks. But guys, please remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm just sharing my opinions, of this market basically. My name is Luke, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, of course, right? So you don't miss any updates. So guys, now with this information, it's going to be easier for us to actually see what's going on. Okay, don't worry, we are going to look at Kaspa. I'm reminding you about it because I know that you want to talk about Kaspa, but I do believe that we have to look at the overall market to actually understand of what is going on, right? So guys, if you are following, you pretty much remember that I said that we potentially might gonna well, be in this formation and pull towards this level of support. So basically that happened, and we had this almost 20 billion dump just on point, guys. Okay, and now we are bouncing towards the upside. So let's have a look how the dominance looks like, right? So in here for the dominance, we have dipped wick down towards the downside, right, outside of this huge channel, and now it looks like we are properly bouncing, and this could be the beginning of something good, okay? Because on a daily, Kaspa is jumping 6.7%, okay? So that's the first thing, and now we know all of these informations, right? Let's have a look at Kaspa, our beloved Kaspa. So guys, you remember that I was drawing these levels of support, and funny enough is that for most of retail investors now are properly shaked out in terms of leverage as well, and now Kaspa it's making its way up, guys. Okay, so now let's see how the liquidity looks like. One scary thing is that on 30-day for BTC we've got this happening, okay? So most of the people are longing BTC on a bigger time frame, so we've got $10.4 billion worth of longs, worth of these leverages, right? So they potentially might gonna get flushed if the price of BTC is going to dip to levels of, let me just refresh this is only Binance, but you get the point, guys, around 10 billion roughly in this area of 61,000 for BTC. Guys, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it definitely could, okay? Anyways, let's come back to 24 hours now and let's have a look. So 24 hours, this is what's going on Binance, right? BTC went towards the upside, and of course the whole market, you know, went along with this current situation. And now, guys, more liquidity is in levels of 66k. Guys, I'm not going to monitor this short time frame thing because I'm not trading, at least at the moment, but obviously that's something to, you know, worth mentioning during these updates, right? So guys, we can have a little bit of shakiness, right? But the reason why I'm basically telling you about all of this free accumulation is that we are, you know, on a more macro picture, we are going towards the upside. Well, of course technicals are showing me that, right? So guys, let's have a look at Kaspa's liquidity now. So everybody is longing Kaspa on a daily, so let's have a look at all of the exchanges for Kaspa on a 30 daily. So here everybody is shorting, guys. This is something very important, right? We've got 12.5 million USD worth of leverages. People are basically betting that Kaspa on a monthly is going to well, dip towards the downside, right? And if it's going to go towards the upside, people are going to lose that money, okay? So let's put Kaspa now. So now, guys, let's put Kaspa on and Bybit. This is the biggest exchange for now, and this is what's going on, okay? On 24 hourly, so Kaspa probably is going to reclaim the levels of 12.5 and then potentially pull back. Who really knows, right? It all depends on what BTC is going to do. However, on a monthly time frame, guys, we can see that we've got huge levels of liquidity only on Bybit, right? So in my opinion, Kaspa is going to go towards at least these prices, but of course firstly BTC will actually have to, you know, has its run, because we clearly know that at the moment what is happening is Bitcoin season at the moment, guys, okay? So of course in this condition altcoins cannot really go up, okay? And also we have to wait for this thing that I'm mentioning about, you know, for a while now. So we've got 9 days before the US election, so whoever is going to win, I believe that's going to be a bullish catalyst that's going to drive crypto market towards the upside. However, of course, if Donald is going to win, that's going to be much better for the crypto market, right? Potentially, right? Of course, based on his promises. But anyways, now Quantin is pointing this out. Basically, we are going according to the plan, guys. After the halving event, obviously we still do have some time for BTC to see basically similar pumps, okay? And after that, I believe altcoins are going to pump like crazy, guys. So looking at Nacho, basically at the moment, you probably remember, if you follow every single update, that Nacho was at buy zones, and ever since then, guys, because I had 2 days off basically from YouTube, and ever since then we can clearly see what's happening. So guys, we've got another uptrend for Nacho. Now guys, another thing that I believe is quite important, Nacho is officially being listed on Pionex in US. So if you guys actually want to degen into Nacho, you can check my links for Pionex US version or global, whatever you like. And again, guys, this is not financial advice, right? I have put a little bit of money into Nacho, and I'm not saying that it's going to be huge, but definitely could be, video. Also guys, another thing is that nobody gives a damn about crypto. So this is worldwide interest for the last 90 days. This is web search, and now let's have a look at YouTube search in the last 90 days. So guys, you see that nothing is happening at the moment, and probably this video even is going to have I don't know, maybe 1k, 1.5k maximum probably. Funny enough is that I'm going to make exact same update in, let's say, 2 months from now on, and you guys are going to see how many views I'm going to get based on this interest, right? But that's only 90 days. Let's actually zoom it out to 5 years, so you can see guys what's going on, right? We are nowhere near in terms of the previous peaks. And also guys, market cap haven't dipped below 3 billion USD with this recent flash. I believe that's quite bullish. And now one thing that I almost forgot to mention guys, I believe that's quite important. So we have to also monitor the chart, that is USDT dominance on a daily time frame. So guys, let me just go back in here, and the first thing that is actually common in here is that bull flag, bear flag, right? So that's obviously opposite to the bull flag, and we can clearly see that we've got this aggressive move towards the upside and then grinding towards the downside. But I believe that this busted is going to dump and probably reach levels of 492 firstly, and then let's see where we are going to be standing at with altcoin gains. Guys, so to conclude my video for today, I believe that these are probably the last chances to accumulate any crypto, whatever it is that you believe, because soon we are most likely going to see parabolic run. Again, not financial advice guys, these are just my opinions. I hope that you have guys enjoyed, and as always, peace and love crypto.